The football season, well, it's right around the corner. NFL fans are counting down the days to the start of the regular season. And in the offseason, teams make changes to the roster, but some teams also make tweaks to their jersey. Here with me in studio, see him right next to me, to talk about what looks good in the NFL is SNY editorial producer Scott Thompson. Scott, thanks for joining me, man.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
Doing fantastic.
Good.
I love talking about these jerseys. It's the best part of the year, seeing what teams want to do to mix some things up.
It is the best part of the year. And a lot of times, like I said, we talk about the things on the roster, but we want to talk about jerseys. So let's start locally. The New York Giants. They announced that they're going to return to their classic blue uniforms and helmets for just 2 games this season, and these are the jerseys they wore from 80 to 99, Scott. So what do you think of the Giants going back in time, a little back to the future here for the Giants? What do you think about that?
Well, I was telling you, when I was a little kid, I probably had that LT jersey, the same colors, the same blue with the white and the red on the sleeves. But let's go back with Bill Parcells, 1983, right? He comes in, is a team that is not too good, a 3-12 record, but then the next year, they make the playoffs, then they make them again, and then they win the Super Bowl. Maybe that's what the Giants are trying to tap into here. We got Brian Daboll in, Joe Shane. It's a new regime, and maybe they're trying to get some luck from the past.
See, I like when teams can do that, right? You try to bring a little bit of the past, see if you can get some new vibes. I like these jerseys. They look great. You like that blue. You got the red and blue and the white on the trim right there.
The
Scott.
full Giants on the helmet as well. I love that when they do the color rush jerseys with the whites. Now we're inverting it a little bit. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good move. What people should know, too, is it also will have that design and logo in the end zone, mimicking the teams of that era as well, too. Now, Big Blue, they weren't the only ones, Scott. They weren't the only team to make some changes. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Houston Texans, Carolina Panthers, they all introduced new alternate helmets. Bengals going with white, Panthers going with black, red for the Texans. So are you feeling any of these looks and the changes with the alternate helmets?
I mean, I got to talk about the Panthers first. Those all blacks are fantastic. I am an all black guy. I love wearing the black shirt, black pants, black shoes. But when you get those accents with that electric blue in there, I mean, you see them right there. They are perfect. But who's going to be wearing it? Is it Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold going to be on the field with those? That's another conversation. But you see those battle reds as well for the Texans. Those are sleek. And then you got the Cincinnati Bengals as well with the whites. I mean, the equipment managers might not like that a little bit after the game, but those pre-game pictures are going to be absolutely fantastic. And I really like what all 3 of these teams are doing right here.
Yeah, I like it. Look, we needed a little bit of variety in terms of things with the NFL. They changed the rules so they could allow some of these alternate helmets. I really like it. The white on the Bengals, whoo, that one's fire. I really like that. Now, we saw the Giants, Scott, go with the throwback look for a few games. So are there any other NFL teams that you would like to see, do a little back to the future here, go back to some of their traditional looks? Any teams out there you'd like to see go back to this?
Well, Giants fans, don't hate me. I am a born blue through and through, but those Eagles Kelly Greens, Dexter, I mean, those are coming back in 2023, and I need to see these jerseys this year from these legend games for the Giants. Look at those right there. Those are fire. You cannot say they're not fire. I don't care if you're a Giants fan or anyone else in between, but just to see those teams go together with those old school jerseys, I need to see that in 2023.
2023, you will get to see those. I think it'll be good. So you're amped to see that. Another one that I'm amped to see in 2023, Tampa Bay, they're bringing back the creamsicle ones. If you know what that is, look that up, kids, if you don't know about that, creamsicle ones. Some people think they're ugly, but I think they can look good. We'll see what other teams make changes. Football season's almost here, Scott.
It's almost around the corner. We got training camp next week. We're all pumped.
We are all pumped. That is Scott Thompson. He's the editorial producer for SNY. I'm Dexter Henry. Thanks for joining us, and let us know which jerseys you like, what jerseys you want to see some teams bring back in terms of looks. We'll talk more about this on SNY in the New York Post.